My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. Ay, I'll pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon up, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning, or roll like the storms way over the ocean. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. Even on the days when I'm late as ever, my timing is right. Even in the darkest moments, stay close, I'm that shining the light. I can make an earthquake nervous, I can make the sun wear a visor. I can make a wise owl see me as a daily advisor. I'm that cool shade, peaceful night, and still my breath is a storm, I bet. I can make the sun...
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season. We've got a good one in store between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. Taken from about the 12. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. They'll start on the ground. Hall fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. These two teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So if they could find a way to win here in Indianapolis, they would take the season series 2-0. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
A part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. To throw is Wilson. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
80 weapons. 80 weapons. 2, fellas, let's go. Exit. Go.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
I said it, let's go.
Here's Wilson to throw. Target is caught for a Colts touchdown. Isaiah Likely, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Colts use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
Texans 9.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. But they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Give to Hall running right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. On 1st down, right back to Hall. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
The penalty does everything but get them a 1st down. It's close here on 2nd and inches. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Smith. This is caught. Touchdown, Houston. Tariq Young, 36 yards. And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing.
Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First and 10, it's Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. The Colts are 12-4 now on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline, and that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. On the return, Jackson. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Texans will take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agent? All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Wilson. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And the slot man goes in motion left. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. That's complete, left side to Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
By Bradley Chubb. Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. This offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Now Wilson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Rashad Bateman, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Colts have taken the lead. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Gold with the extra point, and with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Play action. Now Wilson. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 39. Now Wilson on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Pierce.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Topper, check.
On second down, here's Pierce.
And some room to run now. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. Here's Wilson. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Rashad Bateman
with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Colts are able to move back in front.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. Wilson going to throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there at one down.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
On third down, here's Hall. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And this will be a Texans first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Escaping the pressure right. That one is caught by Hunt. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up second down.
A give running right is Hall.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Let's go now. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Texans.
On first and 10, Smith. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Third and long, it's Smith. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Gets the dump off to Pierce.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On first down, Wilson.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They go play action now. Wilson. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson.
Complete to Likely.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Run for Pierce out of the gun.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Wilson.
Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, Wilson.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
He's at the 40, the 20. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. That's tough there, starting to mount a good drive. Quarterback lets his guard down for just a moment, and it's going to bite him.
And I was just about to remark how control of the game they were here in this 3rd quarter, but that return for 6 points, we now have a game again.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Wilson.
He's got his man. It's Pierce.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And he is going to have a Colts first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. Play action. It's Wilson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. On 3rd down, Wilson. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. 4th down. Here's Wilson.
Right side. There's Likely with it. He's got the first down and more than that.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Isaiah Likely
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Colts have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
37-yard line.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Micah Parsons.
Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Here's a give to Hall. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Ty Long now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Jones on the return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now it's Wilson. That's complete to Pierce. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 39. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. And just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Colts. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 39 yards. And the Colts are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Colts will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
To put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. After the interception, here's Wilson. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Colts, first down.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. And that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack. After the sack on 1st down, Wilson. That's complete, left side to Bateman. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Wilson swings this one out wide for Pierce. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Wilson wants to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Easy weapon. Easy weapon. Not shot.
Again, Wilson. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. That's going to be caught. And the Colts are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Damian Pierce, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Colts are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. They'll run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Breece Hall. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Gold to add the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Next the score, Colts 42, Texans 28.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From his end zone, Wilson. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Oh, Wilson going to throw. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. And Charles, a lot of